Hey there, Roger Burley, vocal coach here. I'm in Hollywood and I have a great new video for you. Anyway, let me talk about this for a lot of different reasons. Someone sent me a message and saying, I am 60 years old and I'm just getting back to singing. And obviously what happened was when they were much younger, they wanted to do this, they loved it, but life got in the way. I hear this so much. You don't understand. It just happens so much. So what I'm saying is don't give up. Just keep doing it and make it fun. But if you are at that age and you're coming back to it, there are just some things to be aware of. The other thing they asked me, they said, I live 1,000 miles away from you, and do you coach online? Yes, I do. I coach all over the world, so you can always contact my studio to set up something. But let me give you some general ideas of what happens after you have either been away from singing for a long time or as we start to get older. As we start to get older, there's certain habits that naturally start to fall in place and then start to cause a lot of problems. So what you can do, go through my channel also and look at the demonstrations I've done about the swallowing muscles, the nay, 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 the humming, and use those exercises first to start to get a handle and understand what's going on with your voice. But now what I'm going to do is show you just a little example in this song, My Way. It's I think the Frank Sinatra version, I believe. But anyway, it's just to show you what I want you to do, because what happens a lot as we get older, we start to do certain habits. We start to what I call scoop. Oh, do we think that's going to help us to get a lot better sound out? And actually what it does is it starts to work against you. And then what starts to happen again, if we're feeling that we're really caught and locked back in our throats, then we start to push to get to the upper note. So I'm just going to give you some ideas real easily to think about as you start getting back into singing. Do the exercises and work with that first, and then as you start singing, think about these things. Okay. Let's see how well I can do here. Play. I'm starting here. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. What I'm getting you to hear there, I'm not scooping to start those notes. I'm coming into them clean. And now the end is near. And then at the same time, I'm thinking that I'm pulling my notes down. What this does is it starts to stabilize your larynx, your voice box, which is what we want. You'll start to feel that you have a lot more freedom then to create your voice, and you'll start to get back to a good place quicker. Let me just do a little bit more so you get the idea of what I'm talking about. My band is not cooperating. Okay, let me go back to do this again. Okay. But just again, I'm thinking I'm starting here and now and bringing it down, okay? And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'm closing here. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. So it's just a little idea. I want you to see that you're starting to getting your vocal cords to start to regain their coordination, so to speak. So just practice a little bit, make it really easy. If you start to feel yourself forcing or straining, stop, because you're getting back into this very easily. And then when I work with you, we'll get a whole lot more. All right, I'll see you guys real soon.